Centaur. Looks like he is going to go into the jungle. And we've got a nice shard onto Iceberg, but in comes the tornado to blow up the Earth Spirit. There's so much damage though, and with this Rubik telekinesis to pull back Dendi, they're gonna get first blood. RMN possibly next. There's no mana on Iceberg, so he doesn't have any spells, but RMN has even less. He goes down. Iceberg bottles up under tower aggro, and he's gonna survive just fine. That's smart. That's actually really smart. Now FNG, he has this ward vision. He wants to do it again so bad. His ward's about to time out, and now the courier coming in. He is going to do it again. He's gonna get stopped. There's no way he gets away with this. Sunstrike in. Vanskor actually rolls in. FNG's on the run, but his TP got cancelled, remember, so he does not have anything else. And wow, this is a hell of a rotation, all just because Rubik put someone on a cliff. BZZ coming in, Dendi farming some creeps, gets silenced, gets rolled on, gets rooted. What a root. He was probably dead regardless, but poor Dendi. This Radiant, this is such aggressive vision in the last 2 minutes of this nighttime, but I think it's in his best interest to just farm with Hunter in the night attack speed. Maybe just go into the jungle and get some right clicks. His arm and he spots him out. Just the void, but that means, oh, the kick comes in from the low ground, as does Iceberg. He's gonna roll in onto the Earth's Ember Spirit, but Flame Guard barely even scratches him. I don't know why Tusk keeps getting picked by NaVi. BZZ fishing for a root. FNG going to lift up the center, push him back. This Savage Roar to make sure that no stomp comes out and no root even necessary. Almost definitely the next attack from this bear is going to be a root. 3 points in Void. This is an important time to go, but it's going to be daytime soon again, so I'm gonna find very much as they go back in on the bot lane. RMN, like, he's charging out on the siege creep. Lift is down. He's backed up big time, but the Fable's gonna get the kill. And now there is a Savage Roar available. It's gonna draw back General. Let's theorycraft this for a second. Guys, never mind, let's not. Let's watch. And Dendi just wants to farm the jungle. Keeps getting consistently spotted out by the Radiant team. Nowhere is safe for NaVi right now. Bringing in Pajkatt for a gank. We want to go in on BZZ. There is Omni Slash available. I need to be careful not to pop this. Yep, BZZ immediately sprints away. Snowball's coming in on the real hero. Nice ice shards, but what Tusk? I don't really think he's like playing the hero poorly. I just think that like, well, never mind. I'm just gonna leave it. Phobos. Use darkness. And he runs himself dry, so he does not have the mana for a TP, so he is going to die.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Probably should have TP'd as soon as he got leaked, but it's all good.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Bot tower getting pushed in. Oh,
Radiant's
please, not
top
again.
tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Yes, snowball. Snowballing into the creep. It's done.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Way that NaVi's going to defend this. Radiant, on the other hand, Spirit is ready to defend this. Vanskor in position. Spotted out with the Hellbear Smasher. 2-man silence, 2-man stun. Roll in onto the Juggernaut. Stampede to get out, but that means that Centaur goes in actually. Uses the stomp, only stuns out the Earth Spirit. He's gonna get split the Sunstrike damage as Pajkatt spinning around. That was actually FNG's stolen Blade Fury that was doing work as a way to kill the Centaur, and Jungles, that takes coordination. It also takes luck, but still, it's not easy to pull off. He spots out General. Roll in, lift up, into silence, stun as well, into the root. That poor Centaur could not move for like a good 5-second period. Now Pajkatt going, and Iceberg is mana leak. He's going to move around, but he does not go up a cliff. Now he will, because that snowball stun does not last for very much time at all. It's 0.5 seconds. Arman is magnetized. Healing Ward is out. Omni Slash connects once on the Rubik, twice on the bear. Gonna get the kill onto the Rubik anyway. Purges up the bear, but now Pajkatt needs to back out. Thankfully, that Maelstrom proc actually bounced and killed the Rubik. I mean, killed the keeper. Dendi on the run, but he's gonna hit the shrine. That's surprising. G looking for the range. Didn't get the telekinesis. Now Aquaman going in, cold snap use. He's gonna steal Alacrity and use it on himself. FNG is gonna go down. Iceberg puts out the Searing Chains, but it doesn't catch anyone aside from a Satyr Banisher. Maybe not even that, but part of the case. 2-second cooldown? That's amazing. That's so much damage. Stampede on the bot lane. Sunstrike is used. Down goes the Ember Spirit. But looks like these two supports are feeling confident enough that they want to go into this. Pajkatt does not have Omni Slash. In comes the Magnetize. Arman is immediately going to TP out. That's the wisest thing I've seen him do all game long. Magnetize is still bouncing around, but no more ways to propagate it and in Earth Spirit. It's not really much you can do. In fact, there might be a turnaround. General has a Blink Dagger. He's going to stomp on, and another Sunstrike gets the kill, and they keep going into the Meat Grinder. Team Spirit gives up 2 kills, 1 on a core, and 1 on Earth Spirit, who... FNG working on Force Staff, most likely. Oh, he gets stomped, he gets Sunstrike. Okay, now this is what I like to see. This is the kind of pick-off. This is extremely well coordinated. Take it down to half. Creep Wave dies. Now they're gonna go up to the top lane, which Earth Spirit was making work on. Darkness and to get the Searing Chains on the Invoker into the silence. This Vanskor Earth Spirit is just so quick on the follow-up every single time. Dendi explodes. Not an NaVi that's like worth purging off the M-Shield for, but I guess the mana burn will be nice on top of the mana leak of the Keeper. Phobos. Oh, our men. Snowball is down for some reason. Why is Snowball down? Oh, and the kick. Vanskor gets the kick onto Biver. Biver puts out a blinding light, but he's still on the run, and he's going to die. Phobos is still on the move. Darkness is active right now, so Cole has his ag completed so soon. He wants to go to the secret shop. Oh man, if Biver dies. Pray for Biver. Please. He has the mud for it. Okay, he didn't lose that much. All good. Biver's a man of reliable gold. But you mainly want to use this now. In comes Vanskor again with the clutch silence, blink into the stun. Magnetize on top of that. Another Searing Chains. So much crowd control. Magnetize still propagating. Stolen Stampede gonna close the gap onto the Centaur, and he's going to go down. Very difficult to get a hold of Iceberg. That ward spotted out our man. Does he get stand out by Radiant? Darkness is activated. Oh, Pajkatt. I mean, he can Blade Fury TP pretty safely. And he goes for it. What? Why did he cancel it? Well, I laid a curse on him. General, gonna get spotted out by Iceberg. Immediately rooted up, uses the Stampede, goes down to the low ground with the Force Step, but FNG follows him, goes in with a Blade Fury, drags him back up. General goes down, as he does not have a hood or a pipe or anything like that, or any real way of mitigating the mash damage of that stolen Blade Fury. I love it. I love it. I love it. Biver trying to do some creep cutting. A smart idea, but unfortunately at nighttime it's not really a safe bet, especially once you confirm that Phobos was in the top lane. Well, this high ground push. Blade Fury in by Pajkatt, but he gets silenced up now. Omni Slash wasn't even used yet, and he's getting magnetized up, puts out the healing ward, so he's not silenced anymore. Vanskor gets Deafening Blast, Omni Slash as well, luckily bounces down into the creep wave, into the rest of the Radiant team. Stampede is used, General wants to find a target, he has a Blink Dagger ready, stomp in 1 second, double edge. FNG barely 4 steps out, the Sunstrike is not going to connect as a result. 633 gets punched by a walrus, but it is a walrus with no tusks. BzzIs is godlike. Dendi puts out Tornado, Meteor. Phobos is so tanky though. 2.4k HP. What talent? Yeah, plus 7 strength. That's 1 Rex down at 32 minutes in. A substantial net worth drop. RMN putting his money to good use. Buying back has a dome in his quick buy. Lift up into silence. Dendi has no way of getting out of that. He's gonna get blown up. Biver puts out the eliminate, but doesn't do anything. RMN dies back. Dendi buys back. Big game. Smoke up. Might find FNG. They use the Stampede. Immediately FNG reacts, but kind of holds on to the hoof stomp. They're gonna get the kill. Now might want to follow up onto. Did he bounce Iceberg up back on the high ground? If so, that's amazing. They were going for the body blocks and actually surprisingly effective. Iceberg has no mana whatsoever. Leaked off and then promptly burned off with the remainder of the diffusal blade. You see how much experience this man is getting? Bounty runes, Midas, tome in his inventory, quick buy. If you take a tier 3, that's pretty handsome. Need I remind you that they are nearly like 15k net worth down, and he almost took a tier 3. Problem is that Dendi's about to die. Stun into silence, into lift, into probably another silence. Yeah, Phobos used into silence as well, so. Snowball's chance of hell of getting out. Speaking of snowballs, RMN. He's sending something in on the courier. Oh, it's a tome and an Omni Slash used on a Phobos. Does not disjoint the Omni Slash with that Force Staff. FNG taking a bunch of damage. He steals the Blade Fury at the last second, but that just means that he's going to die to the right click. Now, Phobos going in. RMN dies, but not without dealing a fair amount of damage to Phobos with that Walrus Punch. General really wants to get initiation onto Phobos to finish him off, but unfortunately Lone Druid is here. Still has not activated his BKB yet. But Biver is being able to keep this creep wave at bay. Only for a time period though, as Phobos goes in, gets a Void onto Biver. Pajkatt does not have Omni Slash. BKB activated by BZZ. Pajkatt looking for the damage. Slows down Phobos with the Purge, but this is a really, really farmed Lone Druid. As down goes Biver. Aegis is reclaimed. Iceberg is waiting on the chains, but the buyback from General discourages any further engagement. And NaVi defend their mid-racks for a while. In fact, Aegis is about to... Wait, who has an Aegis? Oh, Juggernaut had the Aegis, that's right. Roll in onto the top lane, they're gonna find out. Ow! Couldn't have said it better myself, as now there's a Blade Fury on Pajkatt. Not to actually attack any buildings, but to evade some... Never mind. It's a dire. You probably didn't... I mean, you should attack buildings. Nice. Root into the Ice Shards, stolen by Rubik. Lift up and stealing Hoof Stomp. Now nice stun. The Centaur is having such a difficult time. Force Staff to dodge the combo by Vanskor. Dendi's combo does not do very much, but he's BKB'd. He's Cold Snap. Down goes the Earth Spirit. And he's still BKB'd for quite a while. It's Pajkatt taking quite a bit of damage, but he's gonna back out. He barely survives. He doesn't survive with the radius of the shrine just barely on the edge. Phobos eats a pretty much full Omni Slash. Almost gets the Sunstrike, and Phobos didn't turn around for that Void. And now Biver's gonna go down. This Lone Druid is just unkillable at this point. There's a buyback on the Coddle. There's a buyback on the Juggernaut. Tornado's gonna bring them up. ZZ's pretty low. They get the leak off on... Oh man, that's a stolen Omni Slash on Rubik, chopping through the buyback of the Keeper, chopping through RMN. Still holding on to this Rax. But now it's darkness again. In the meantime, melee Rex goes down, range Rex to follow. Team Spirit are going to back out. The best opportunity that they will get. They bring in an unsmoked RMN, which is a bit risky, but chances are that Radiant do not have wards in their own jungle. Smoke gets popped, they don't know where. Nice blink into Phobos blindly. Lotus Orb is activated, BKB as well. Phobos is taking up a lot of this, activates Darkness, and he's gonna back out as the Centaur tries to chase him down. Omni Slash is not even used. The Juggernaut dies with Omni Slash. Now Dendi on the run, magnetized up. No vision to stop him, and Dendi gets out. Good game is called. That was their Hail Mary play.